can do here. Move
Hello,
you,
everyone.
move you out the
Welcome
way.
in. Welcome in. Tonight it's Haunted Hours. Obviously, I would have had a nice intro thing, but because I know I've got to pay for it now. But yeah, this is episode 48, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think it's 48. And tonight I'm going to be talking about with Gaz and Cam and anyone else who joins in throughout the night. We're going to be talking about the American Civil War and the ghosts of the Civil War. Are they still watching all of us Yeah, so if you don't know what we're referring to, the American Civil War was one of the bloodiest conflicts in American history. 1865 it ended, but Union's Confederate soldiers they were engaged in days of battle. Some of the bloodiest battles in history. Gettysburg, obviously, seeped in blood from the conflicts. There's Chickamauga, to a couple of other big battlefields, obviously. But yeah, so make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn the notification bell on because I'm going to try and get into a regular pattern on here in the coming weeks. I'll be back on Saturday after tonight, so it'll be like Wednesday, Saturday patterns. But yeah, going back to the American Civil War, what can we say? There's not really much to say about it, really. So yeah, what do you want to say about it, Gaz?
Well, it must have been really, dreadful and bad how the war started and ended. Many people lost their lives back then. And I do believe that they are still with us. The spirits.
They got to be, surely,
Yeah. Whoever believes in spirits, ghosts, and the paranormal will understand that they will be still around that area.
But yeah, it's like, hello everyone who's just tuning in. But yeah, yo Karen. But yeah, the American Civil War, I'm going to show you some videos throughout the course of the show, everyone. But there were some civilian casualties as well. A lot of civilian casualties. And I believe there was like one in Gettysburg. I can't remember the name, but Ghost Adventures done something on her when they went and done the house. But she was one of the unfortunate casualties in that. And it's like, this is the thing about wars. Yes, they might feel like thing, but back then with them, this war, it's ready to see who would be ruling America, wouldn't it? It was in the North or the South.
Yeah.
So
wars aren't very nice to be in.
No.
Especially back then.
Really? Yeah, but how are you, Cowan, by the way?
It's not like the war is what you get now.
No. Not really.
They were brutal. They were bloody.
But they're still bloody now, but back then it was like, I think there were so many casualties in the first few days of the war. It was like ridiculous.
They lost.
I know.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. Go on.
No, go on.
They did lose like loads of people back then. In the beginning.
They did, and that I believe is like not residual, but it's like key to an haunting, if you know what I mean. Like basically, if you don't know everyone, I'm saying it now. Gettysburg is one of the most haunted places in America. Yes, it's a battlefield, but some of the videos I'm going to show you obviously going to prove it. But people have seen ghostly apparitions. They've seen like residual gunshots, cannon fire. They've heard the drumming of Yankee Doodle, stuff like that.
I think we saw a clip of it. Was it last year? When we
Yeah,
saw a clip of it?
I saw a couple. I've seen a couple last year, but I ain't gone into a in-depth thing about it. I've gone like this is an in-depth talk. But yeah, leave in the comments, everyone, John and Karen, or whoever's watching, in the comments on catch up. Let us know what you think about these battlefields. Do you think they play a key part in hauntings?
I think they do have like ghost investigation teams do go over and
Yeah,
try
especially
and see where they actually died.
I think Kalani, that ghost hunter, Kalani ghost hunter, is done it last year. He done Gettysburg, but everyone that goes to Gettysburg says that it's a must do investigation. If you're a paranormal enthusiast, go to Gettysburg.
Yeah, and whoever is starting to do a ghost investigation, make sure you read about it first and study, because if you don't and you get there, you're going to have problems because you won't know where the place is or what's it all about. So
Yeah, but I would research a lot. If you're going to go over there, you need to research a lot. Like,
yeah,
hang on, I'll give you an example here, everyone, because I've got it on here. Like, here you go. There was a 7,000 to 8,000 soldiers died directly from the 3-day Battle of Gettysburg. And the total casualties for the war was 51,000.
mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So there's obviously going to be some like hauntings around that area because, yeah, that's fine, Karen.
And most of the ghost
Here
investigation
he is.
people do have Ouija boards, but they might know what they're doing with the Ouija board. But whoever hasn't done one, don't mess with one.
No. All right, Cam?
Yeah, I had a bit of technical difficulty. I did a gas.
What, you had a brain fart?
I forgot the email login stuff, so I
Oh.
had to make a new Gmail account.
Well,
It's been a while since we've been on here.
At least it's just not me then.
It was a proper brain fart.
Well,
Yeah.
that makes both of us, Cam.
So as I'm saying, Cam, because I don't know whether you heard any of it when you were waiting, but I was saying basically that Gettysburg had 51,000 casualties in all, and they lost in the 3 days that they was there. And I was like, obviously, that's a sign for an haunting, isn't it? Because so many deaths and the way they died was like bloody because it was like Unions versus Confederates.
Yeah,
all that. What's your take on it?
I think it's probably one of those haunted places in the world, to be honest. I mean, if you think about it, when you think about hauntings, it's not always to do with the number of deaths, because obviously you can just have like one death. You might not even have a death there. It could be other reasons, as you and Gaz would know.
Yeah.
But I think the reason why Gettysburg is so bad is mainly because of the blood that is probably still somewhere in that field.
Yeah.
Like, you imagine the blood would have just soaked through the ground.
And most of the bodies will still be there, buried.
Yeah.
For many years.
I mean, hell, they might not even be buried, if you remember, because sometimes there were fires that broke out as well.
Yeah.
And I know they weren't really. You couldn't really do a burial, could you? So it was like a shallow grave and all.
Yeah.
I think what they used to do is like dig a hole and then like a mountain, what you see like in the country and western, and then they have like a cross. I think that's what they used to do, or just have like a cross where they've buried them and have a little prayer for the sins and for the families.
But the trouble is, though, they were told, like in Gettysburg, for example, there's too many casualties, like for the civilians as well. Because if you think about it, when they were fighting, they were like civilian houses was in the middle of the battle. So when they were shooting, people were helping the soldiers, like in there. Okay, well, our soldiers often went into these houses, took it as a like checkpoint or whatever, or took it as a field hospital, and that. These people were still living there, and they often got caught in the gunfire and all, or crossfire.
I think
So that doesn't help anything, and that doesn't help anyone. Because I'm not rude. Say you could, like I said, there's that woman, I can't think of her name, but there was one that got caught in the crossfire, and hang on, I'll see if I can find her.
You might agree with me on this one, Ray, that back then they used to have churches and they used to have the casualty in the church of helping them as well.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, here you go. It was a 20-year-old Jenny Wade. Here you go. Well, her name's Mary Virginia, but she was known as Jenny Wade. She was the only direct civilian casualty of the 3-day battle, but she was in the kitchen of her sister's house and needing dough to make bread for the Union soldiers. And a stray bullet passed through 2 doors and struck her in the shoulder, passing through her heart and killing her instantly.
That is like some bad bullets back then if it goes through like a double door.
Yeah, but if you think about it, back then, and Cam, I might have something to say about this. Back then, the doors were made of timber, weren't they? They weren't like they are now.
Yeah,
but
timber or a very rotten piece of wood that they could find.
I think that the timber was a lot more harder and thicker back then, because if you imagine the buildings, they couldn't have the wood what we have now because it wouldn't last. And they knew how to build houses out of timber, and they didn't have cement either, so they would make their own cement out of, I don't know what they made out the cement out of back then.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. She was in her sister's house. Yeah, she was only direct casualty, but like the thing is, I heard, like I think I've heard the story, but they had to doing when she got killed, the soldiers were like going to knock down the wall in the bedroom or the attic, knock the wall down while in the middle of the fight to try and get her through the attic into the neighbour's house and bring her down that way. So they didn't, so that no one, could see it. And I know back then, look how long it would have took to go through a wall. It's not like today where they could just get a power drill or, a pneumatic drill, or you know what I mean? And just go like that. But then they had to chip at it. And if you're in the middle of a fight and all, you're having to be.
They would have like made their own weapons, wouldn't they? Like their own axes and their own hammers and different weapons. What they used to, what do they call it, Ray? Or Cam?
Blacksmith.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah. They have bayonets and all.
Thank you, Cam.
And they also have bayonets, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had bayonets to their rifles.
Back then they did, yeah. Because with the gun, they used to have like a spear, and it used to be like connected to the gun. And then that's how. But most of the guns didn't have the spear. Only certain ones had the spear on the gun.
Right, hang on. John.
If I'm
John.
thinking of
Hello, John.
No?
Don't worry, any technical difficulties. We'll see. But yeah, that's the thing, though. It's like back then, the bullets and everything was not like it was made. It was mass produced, obviously, but it's not like it was today, where everything's basically perfect for people. Back then, they had to. Back then, it was like a lot more complicated, if you know what I mean, because they wasn't as. And then you know what I mean.
Mhm.
yeah, it's like the bullets were different back then. In like the weapons back then, they were different then than they are today. They would be like more powerful.
No, they had cannons and all. Hello, John.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you now, bro.
We can hear you, John.
Just wasn't picking up my mic for some reason. You saying
Yeah, I can hear you though.
denied. Access denied. Sure.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like if you think about it, there was also cannon fire a lot, and you know how cannons used to spread like their blast radius was like ridiculous back in the day, weren't it?
Yeah, and they used to have those catapults. Did they have catapults back then?
Yes.
I think so. I can't remember. I don't know off the top of my head, but I know they did have cannons and
Yeah.
everything.
I'm sure they have like cannons with like.
I know they had cannons
soldiers.
yeah, I know they had cannons because that's one of the reported hauntings is that you can still hear cannon fire.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Cam?
It's the same as what you said, really. The weapon difference and the materials of the house, you can't really compare. Because if you're looking at it from like a standpoint of a civilian, like you can't really be classed as safe in your own house back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, there's a good possibility you either get raided for any food or any random stuff you have in your house, or there's a good chance bullets coming straight for your house.
Yeah.
Hell,
there's a
don't
chance-
forget, some of them didn't even live in houses. Some of them lived in the tents.
Literally, and a lot. I know some of the houses even got like I said, got raided, and they were told, yeah, we're going to have to use this house as a ruined field hospital.
Yeah.
They didn't have a choice. They didn't have a choice in the matter.
Like, these houses here, the plaster. Sorry, the plaster is made out of horsehair. The plaster, and it's like the horsehair is really rough.
Yeah.
I had to take it all off downstairs in the room. It was just falling apart. I think back then, that's what they used as well for like the walls and.
If they would have used straw or something, wouldn't they?
Yeah, straw is quite strong as well, isn't it?
Mm. Well, what's your thoughts, John? And she's been hearing us from outside.
To be honest, I don't know much about the Cold War, to be honest with you, other than the Call of Duty game. But you build materials.
Ain't a cold war, John. It's a civil war.
A civil war. Oh, close enough. Close.
You had it right there. I'll give you that.
I think. Sorry, John. Go on.
No, go on.
He's raining on you.
Oh, mate. I think what John does play the game, and I think it's like based on the two events, what's happened back then.
No, it's a different war.
Yeah,
there's a different war. The one that this war would have been, I think, is Assassin's Creed 3. I think touched on a little bit of it. I believe.
But to go back on the concrete subject a minute. They used to, or even technically still do it now. It's mud, water with straw or hay to
Ah,
act
right.
like because some tribal countries use it. Rwanda used to use it, the mud and the water, and not
Yeah.
was it Rwanda or Uganda? It was one of the two.
Do they still use horsehair? Because I know when they like cut like the hair and they save the hair, or do they still use it?
Google no.
I don't think they will be able to use it. Now, of course.
For plaster and mortar, a traditional technique dating back to centuries to improve tensile strength and reduce shrinkage cracking. It functions similarly to modern reinforcing fibers, essentially acting as a natural fiberglass. Cam's gone again.
Yeah, he's having technical difficulties as well. But yeah, it's like the trouble with that back then as well. If you think about it as well, with bringing on from a thing. If I say you're they say I could obviously I hear today, but back then they also had future presidents fighting because George Washington was also part of the battle.
Sorry, guys. No, that's it.
Don't know what's up with my Wi-Fi, but I keep switching between you, Gaz, and John. It's only letting me one of yours. Oh. That's weird.
It is weird.
Might be the spirit in your house, Cam. He doesn't want anyone else talking.
Well, spirits have known to drain
Electrical power, yeah.
yeah.
That's why when I get the night vision cameras for ours investigation, that's why I'm going to get like 600 batteries.
By the Poundland's big strip of was it 32 or something?
Yeah.
Get about 7 of them.
Damn your spirit! You cannot drain the battery. And then we're just there, and like 2 o'clock in the morning, and all the batteries have been used, and we're like, damn.
I don't know. I think a spirit can drain a good.
Gettysburg, they do drain a lot of things. I'm not with the amount of things out of there. I'll show you in a second when I get the footage up and that of some goals. There is apparitions there. They, like I said, they hear residual cannon fire. They hear the drums of the band, like all the thing. That was another thing that they had back in the thing, weren't it? They had them like people playing the drums and that on their way to the.
Yeah.
They don't have that now in the wars. Could you imagine doing that? Like someone just playing 50 Cent on the way or something, and then all of a sudden, bang. You know what I mean? It's like. That's the trouble. It's like. Was it like. I think there's a lot of intelligent hauntings like that, but these battlefields. Yes.
It's raining, don't I?
Oh.
It's raining outside. Typical, isn't it?
That's nice.
That is nice.
But yeah,
I think they used to use for the drum some sort of
I think it was skin or some kind of skin or something, weren't it?
Yeah,
it was.
But I can't because my uncle.
I think it was cow skin. I think it's like a cow thing or something. Cow.
Yeah. Oh, cow skin. What they used to use and stretch. I think they used to like soak it, and then
cow and deer.
Yeah, and then they used to let it dry and then like stretch it to the sort of the sign for the
Could you
drum.
imagine that? You'd have to finish your beef dinner and then all of a sudden you get told, oh, here's some cow skin. Let's put it on your drum.
Yeah. Well, I think that I don't think they use it anymore. I think they use something else now.
Yeah, they use something different. But back then, that's the only thing. Like back then, they use a lot more things like versatility. Now it's like use cow skin for a drum. Your people go, no.
Yeah. Back then, they didn't have any like rules or anything, do they? They didn't have like what they have now.
No,
It's all different back then.
it was. There's something that were like back then appalling,
It was.
like AKA slavery.
Yeah.
That was appalling back then. And Abraham Lincoln done well to get abolished. But then there's other things that they, like I said, like the drum thing, for example. They would use stuff more versatile, like for making more versatile. They wouldn't just use cow skin for blankets or, they made it for other things,
Yeah.
like sheep's wool. They would cut it off from sheep and then they'd make it as a blanket or something, or a little jacket or something.
Yeah, I think they used
Straight
to
off,
have, like,
straight off the carcass.
Yeah, if a carcass died, I think they used to cut the hair or the skin off and use it that way.
Yeah. Can you get back in, Cam? By the way,
I think he's having trouble, isn't he?
I know. I'm just checking.
No.
Oh God, you hurt yourself again.
No, well, I was doing it today. Is my knuckle there? It's just a bit red, but it's all right. It's not.
So yeah, you hurt yourself again. That's what you're saying.
Well, I was doing the roof. Took us. It didn't take as long actually to put take the metal off and then keep one metal on, and then put the other wood going across. Then put the blue sheet. It was only like one blue sheet. What we used. We got two.
Yeah.
But we didn't realize how big it was. We didn't know if it was going to cover it or not, but it did cover it. So it's all covered. So it's better. We got like heavy wood on top, so it doesn't blow. So it's just like
Karen.
it's like back in the olden days, they used to do things like that. Back in the olden days, but they used to do it a lot more better.
Right. So this is a video that Cam found. Look how crystal clear that apparition is.
That's definitely clear, and that is definitely a apparition for sure.
Look, you can tell.
Because you can see straight through it. See, if it was
can.
like a human, you won't be able to see straight through it.
Yeah.
So
But look, but you can tell it's near the cannons as well. So it must be like a cannon person who worked the cannons or something, or it's attached to it. Got killed by one. You don't know, but my guess is he was attached to it and he was like one of the cannon fires.
Yeah. Or it could be one of the ones who worked with the cannons and used to reload the cannons.
Yeah, reload. Yeah.
Like I don't know if they had like the big balls or the medium balls, cannonballs, to load it with. And they used to have like a wick. Is it a wick when they light it?
Yeah.
I think they soaked it in some, but I can't remember what it's called. But yeah,
gunpowder and all that was like around there, and
because
like
they used to have like a long stick and light it, because otherwise it would be too dangerous to go.
well, a lot of time they also used dynamite, didn't they? They would just do that, light it, and then they would throw the dynamite, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I think the diamond.
Diamond. Fucking, I can't even say it. Dynamite.
Dynamite. Thank you. we both got.
Well, let me know what you think of this here fishing, by the way, Karen. I joined the chat.
We both got our tongues twisted.
As you see, I couldn't even pronounce it there.
I know that makes both of us. They used to have it like they used to do like traps as well, don't they?
Yeah.
They, put like barbed wire with a trap or.
Yeah, but I don't know I don't know if they used barbed wire back then, but they would use. I think they would use a lot more, on a environment. I'd say they would use more of an environment, like they would use leaves and they would dig up and they would cut stuff like that.
I think they used to do a big hole and have spikes on the bottom, so when they do uncover it,
sounds a bit like Bonnie Blue sex tape, a big hole.
Crazy,
but seriously though,
it's like with
I can get away with a little bit more.
Like a few films they've.
That's the thing with films. Before you go there, go. Some films absolutely take the piss.
They do.
I don't know what you think to that chat, but they take the piss. They don't even. They think they look up a few historical things and then they think, oh yeah, this happened, that happened. No, and it's like. It's like they don't even care. I know it's all right. I'm just going to say they don't even care about historical accuracy. It's piss take.
Yeah. See, I think when people do films, they just go like over the top. They put what they want to put in the film, not what happened back then.
Literally.
So that means that the story's gone like twisted, and it's not real. But most of the what they do put in will be 30% real of the film. But
you're just tuning in, everyone. Look, this is a video which is called Banana Scott Battlefield. Look at that apparition, everyone. Look how crystal clear that is.
Wait, can you zoom in to the apparition, or can you?
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't. All right, okay.
It's like one of them difficult ones, you know.
Oh, is it all right?
Yeah, so there. Let me obviously.
It's a pity.
Look at that! Look, like this. Look, taking pictures of one of the battlefields in Gettysburg at night, and Charlie, this is a part of the paranormal team, captured what looks like a soldier walking through the field, but no one else was there at that time of night. Look at that.
Yeah, that's definitely a proper apparition.
Apparition.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think, everyone, in the chat. But yeah, that's nuts.
That is completely mad. I think we saw this video. Was it last year or the year before?
No, I think I've got one on my TikTok channel.
I think Cam, you and me did a video on it, didn't we? And
it's one I think. I'll have a quick look.
Came up with like the straw with the guns.
No, it ain't. It's been 33 minutes because I delayed it a bit. Gemma Cowan.
Yeah. Like they used to do like traps in. So when the I can't say it now. Enemy come, they used to fall in the traps, and I don't know.
Jumped on mute a minute.
That's fine, bro.
All right, John. If you they used to do like trapped in a way back then.
Yeah. No, this was.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did they have like spikes when they did the traps, or?
I don't think so, but yeah.
I might be thinking of a different film.
I know. Like, there's this one I've got on my. This was another one on my TikTok. Look.
Would you dare interact with these spirits?
Look.
Would you dare tread on the battlefield of Gettysburg? Would you dare
interact
with these spirits? Let me
Look how many
know.
apparitions
I'd
there
follow
are.
for more.
Everyone.
I think there's like quite a few there, isn't there?
There's loads on that one. I know that much. And then I think there's one more. And I think there's one more I saw, which was
Was it the one what we saw? It was like a road, and then you had like a field, and then Cam said that he heard like drums playing on the back.
yeah, I
back road.
believe so.
I think what was it that one what we were on the bike not last year but the year before.
I think so.
Because you and me didn't hear it. But I think Cam said that they were like playing drums, and then when
I
you
can.
played it again, I think we heard it then.
Hang on, I don't know whether it's on there. Hang on, let me just check if it's on my TikTok. If not, I'm afraid I'll put it on my YouTube.
I think it was on your YouTube. I think, right?
I believe you're right. Hang on.
You are. We've done this. Well, we've done something similar to this before.
Because
Yeah.
I think you we
Yeah, but I
said
didn't
that-
say on this topic all of this like that, did I? I
No.
go pretty through it. This is
'Cause I think-
dedicated to
I think
show
Cam
to
and
it.
I think Cam and me said that you might as well save it on YouTube, just in case.
Yeah.
Something happens. I sure it was like a long lane, and then the camera turned right, and it was like a big massive field.
Yeah, I think I know the one you're on about. Hang on.
I think it was that one where Cam said that he heard the drumming.
Yeah, is this the one? I believe this might be the one we're referring to.
How
You're still here, Cam. Let us know.
am I having trouble of opening?
I know, I ain't said it yet, you twat. This one. From 2009. That one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the video where we saw
You can
when
see them crossing. You can see them crossing the road, and then flashes.
Yeah.
I think it was like down the very bottom when Cam.
Yeah, it is.
There's another one. I was going to say there's another one of a field.
Because
Yeah.
Ray and me didn't see it, but Cam said that he saw something like crossing.
Yeah, this
And
was
then
the one that
when-
I think because this was the one that we reacted to because
Yeah, because when Ray played it again slowly, we
look,
could
see.
see the person crossing.
Yeah.
Over the other side.
Yeah.
Twice, I think he crossed, went past. If I'm correctly.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. This is going to be one of the must do places.
Yeah.
You heard this one, and then look,
Yeah, there.
look
See,
how clear that is.
that's definitely clear.
That is
That is-
so clear.
People might think it's not real. It's been put in, but no, it hasn't been put in. It is real. If you go on and type it in and have a look, you will see it is real. Because Ray and me didn't see it until Cam said that he saw someone standing and crossing, and when Ray played it again, we saw it. Is there one with a field on the right hand side where there was like a field?
I believe so.
Because you
This
walk
one,
down,
I think it's this one, the second part of it, isn't it?
yeah, because you walk down. We saw the first part, then we saw the second part when you walk down.
This one, I
And then
believe you're
when
on
you
about.
turn, when the camera turned right, you could see the field.
That one.
Yes,
That's-
this one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
But yeah, there's no Karen and that what you're thinking of all these videos, by the way, in the chat.
I think we saw like some
Yeah,
walk.
walking the tree line.
Yeah.
We just passed one
Yeah.
of the tree at the front to the left.
because Cam spotted it.
Yeah.
And he said,
Other one, other one.
to Ray to,
Yeah, that one, that tree there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, look.
Because Cam said to Ray, go back a bit and you'll see it.
Yeah, and there was one that I think I played that was all that was like had drums in it, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah.
It's another field one, very similar to that. Looks like they were feeding horses originally.
Yeah.
There's a female talking. If that helps.
I think,
Yeah.
Cam said something about he heard like a voice. After that, there was like a drum noise. I think it's that one. Like I said, people do go out there. The ghost investigation people do go out there, and they investigate, and they do take their equipment, and most of them will have like a Ouija board, but they know what they're doing with the Ouija board. But
I got
I'm
I
just
got
saying,
not even this Apple, but look, this is a new one I've just found. But you can definitely tell how active this place is, ain't on.
but whatever you do,
Hang on.
do not mess with the Ouija board because they're not a toy. Put it that way, and Ray will agree with me on that one.
Yeah, I will, but hang on. Oh yeah, Cam found the video. Good old Cam. Yeah, I'll play this one.
Is this the no? This is a different one.
I know. No, this is the one that this is the one I'm going to play now. But then I found a video as well. But you listen to this. You listen to this though. Tell me what you hear in the distance because this is a new one.
Right. Okay.
Did you hear that?
No.
Right.
Was it someone speaking or was
Well
it?
done, Cam. So I thought you were going to go with John. Right. What do you think it was, John?
Old Star muskets.
Yes. You and Cam would have had it.
Yeah.
You can hear it. That's what I mean. You can hear the bang bang. That's Gettysburg. Look. You can hear that clear as day. And that's just in the daytime. There's not even any. He was just there, just doing a little bit of filming.
Yeah, and I don't think they knew that they picked it up.
Probably not till after, but that is nuts.
It is nuts. Imagine if it was.
Yeah.
Imagine if they did it and went back the same day at night. I think they would have heard it a lot clearer.
Yeah, I think this is the one that I.
This is it.
This is the one.
Cam found it. Yeah.
Well done, Cam.
There's a drum.
Yeah. That's the one.
Yankee Doodle.
Yeah, that's the one.
You can hear it. That must be one of the most top 10 experiences you can have. If you get musket fire, the drums, or an apparition at Gettysburg. If you get all three, it's like a golden trio.
Yeah. And that was like clear as anything in the daytime.
That was like early evening, but yeah,
And you could hear that perfectly.
you could.
Well done, Cam, for finding it, mate.
Yeah, well done, Cam. Thank you for that. But yeah, it's like
thank you.
that's the thing, though. It's like nuts, though. Like the amount of evidence that you can get on that battlefield. Yeah, nowhere else you can even get anything. It's like,
Yeah. Imagine back then they had all like mud. It wasn't like or what it is now. It used to be all like cannons, mud, grass, buildings, the old buildings. Not like what it is now. Fields, roads. They didn't have roads. Yeah, it was just horrific back then. Really was.
yeah. I did hang on. Where are we?
I don't know, Ray. Where are we, Ray?
Right, this is from 2012. So this is like not recent-ish, but fairly like recent in terms of
Did you say
kind of stuff we've got.
Did you say 2012?
Yeah, August 2012. 6:30 in the morning. This is, by the way.
Wow, in the morning.
Right.
That's very rare to have something like that in the morning. Early in the morning.
Yeah, well, listen. Tell me what you hear.
I heard like a boom, like a big massive.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Just heard.
You can hear that, can't you?
Yeah. It's like a big massive cannon going off.
Yeah.
My left. But she felt like concussion. Like she felt like somebody died.
There you go.
Oh, sorry.
You can hear
Pure agony.
You all right, John?
Oh,
his shoulders hurting him.
shoulder's killing me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What you done to it, John?
I don't know. I feel like I pulled a muscle or something.
If you ripped a tendon in your shoulder, that would be very, 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 very painful.
Oh, bugger.
And you'll have to have it in a sling.
I'm alright, thank you.
No, you got to have it. You got to have it in a sling, because I did it on my left shoulder when I was playing football. I ripped a tendon in my shoulder and I had to have it in a sling. And trust me, it's very, very, very painful.
I should blur background because I need to walk about because it's killing me.
I understand, but
That's all right.
so
mate.
yeah, what are you thinking of these evidence, Karen, and all that? And Cam, it's like you can tell it's one of the most haunted places in America. It's all right, bro. But yeah, it's one of the most haunted places in America. It's got to be one of them that you got to investigate at least one thing, you know.
Oh, comments. I got the comments. I got them here. No, I haven't.
So yeah, where would you place that on the most haunted places? It is good evidence of ghosts.
It's good.
What evidence of ghost?
Yeah.
So what was your favorite clip, Karen? And like where would you rank it then for paranormal activity?
Let's Let's have a look.
Yes, I've seen that one. I've heard that one, Cam. We're going to talk about war of like World War II ghosts in more detail as well soon. I know I've
Well-
touched on it previously, but I'm going to talk about stuff like that.
The one what we've just seen with the was it
Gettysburg.
two with the two or was it 2 or 3 videos what we've just seen?
Yeah.
I'll give it 100 out of 100 because that is definitely
Crazy.
proof
So
of evidence.
so where would you place it on like a list of the most haunted places in the world?
I'll put it on top.
You put it on top.
On top. You'll have
What you
that
will-
first, then you would have Japan because then you got Japan as the most haunted places as well. So that would be the second. So you got the top.
Yeah.
What we just seen now, and then you'll have Japan, and then you'll have America or whatever next after Japan.
Right. What about you, bro?
I'd probably put it. I don't really know. Probably fourth or third or fourth. I wouldn't put it that high up.
Mm.
I wouldn't put it first. I think first is a big shout.
Yeah.
Uh,
Cowan, and
Because you got to think America's massive.
yeah, and it's
Quite a few.
But Japan has got most haunted places in Japan, so I will put that on top then. Then you would have America second.
2 seconds, switching
that's
camera.
fine.
Then you would have
Basically, what I'm asking Cam and Cowan and that, where on the most haunted, if we were doing a most haunted list of places in the world, which position from 1 to like 100 would you put it in the list? Gettysburg. Because you ain't seen any evidence of other battlefields yet.
what's this debate?
I'll just answer that. But of course, Japan has the most haunted places in Japan. Guys, that's like saying UK has the most haunted places in the UK.
Well, actually, Japan has got the most haunted places. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, but honestly though, I'd put it third. Gettysburg, I'd put third.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because you'll have Japan, then you'll have.
I wouldn't have Japan yet because Japan's one of them weird places for me. Gettysburg won country wise. I think USA, UK, France, and or Germany, then Japan. Yeah, so I'm saying Japan's about fifth on my list.
Mm,
All right, I'll see you later, Cowan.
I can. Thank you for popping.
Yeah, thank you for coming in anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
always
you.
pleased by the time you're done.
It's been a pleasure of you coming in.
No, let's
Oh.
sort this camera out. I don't even want this camera on. Fuck's sake.
Japan is not the most haunted factually. It's USA. Been listed factually, which you can't argue with. Yeah, even though us, the UK have been haunted. It's us, USA, and Czech Republic have been placed as the top three like places for hauntings.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
this. They say it's us, but I think it's us, USA, and in Czech Republic or Czechia, as you want to call it nowadays.
Whatever they want to call it, yeah, because it's all changed, isn't it? So
Oh, fucking hell. Oh,
Yeah, can you jump back in, Cam, or can't you? Let me know. You're right, bro.
yeah, man, I'll be fine.
I don't
know,
think
you know what I'm like.
Tablets there. I'm just debating whether to take them or not.
I don't think he.
If you need to, take one. Take
That's
one
what
or two.
that's what I'm thinking.
I don't think he can jump back in. He's having problems, isn't he, Cam?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just wondering if he can. That's what I'm asking. If he can't, then I'm not forcing him, but. But honestly, though, I think I will say this now, and I'm going to say it. I'll go on a limb here.
Fuck, sorry.
It's all right, bro. I will say it now. Gettysburg is going to be like on one of my list to dos. It's going to be one of my list to do. At one stage, before, and we're going to have to go over there and do it. Hands down.
Hands up,
Right.
you mean?
No, hands down.
Hands up, who's...
No, it's hands down. Like it's going to be the biggest one. I knew what he meant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hands down is
It's
going to be one of the
biggest
biggest
one,
ones
hands
I've got
down.
planned. One of the
Yeah,
biggest ones I'm going to be planning on doing.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, I know what you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What do we can? So it is Japan then. I bet you.
It is, I told
You
you.
say? No, I know. I need to say we were very on. That's what I'm just saying. I bet it's Japan.
What?
But that's the only thing I'm thinking. There's a few, like I said, there's a few places in America I'm going to want to do, but Gettysburg is on my list to do's.
Mm.
There's Gettysburg. There's a Queen Mary if it's still.
It's still there. It's still
No, I
there.
know, but by the time we do want to go over to America, Queen Mary, and then there's a few other places.
I know for a fact that Queen Mary is definitely haunted.
No, you don't, because you've not been there. Don't lie
I've-
to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
I've seen.
Don't lie to me.
I've seen ghost investigation people go there and do a ghost hunt there, and they said that it is haunted. One of the rooms is definitely haunted.
Yeah, the pool room. The pool room is one of the most haunted places on the
Yeah.
Queen Mary.
Mhm. Mm.
I'm also going to say now. Hang on. Oh. Hello.
Well,
I'm going to put it on the screen. That's the latest up-to-date list of the most haunted places in the world.
Japan isn't even on the list.
it should be.
It's not. China, USA, Russia, North Korea, Israel, Pakistan, Iran, Iraq, Syria, India, UK comes in at 11th.
So Japan must be exercising their ghosts.
I've just googled there. What was it?
True. I'll do that there with Cam. The latest wars, the recent wars, is going to be what's pushing some of the mountains up.
Hello?
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 Hello.
I just tried speaking there. I don't think you heard me.
I heard you.
I've just googled there. Where is the most haunted city in the world? It's come
Right.
up. York, England is frequently cited as the most haunted city in the world, with over 500 recorded hauntings, including spectral Roman soldiers, Vikings, and apparitions in the Golden Fleece pub. I know where I'm going.
Hey, I'm going to be. Hang on, Golden Fleece.
The Golden Fleece pub, yeah, in York.
That's the one of the ones that we emailed, if you remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
For to try and go into. And then guys just looks like he just saw a creepy person.
No, I would definitely go there.
Yeah, have a look and see where Japan is there, Cam. I want to see where they are on this up-to-date list.
I'll tell you now.
15th.
67th. 6-7. No, what are you looking? Oh, you're looking on your tablet. I was going to say, what are you looking at?
Yeah.
And this is where we get two different contrasts.
Yeah. Just thinking.
Cam will say that they're 20th, and Gaz will get. Oh no, they're number 6.
Just Cam answered.
They don't look now.
Yeah, Shan Castle, Cruise, something top 10
Excuse me.
most haunted places in Japan. And
Yeah,
that's
where's
on number 8.
right? You've just done that.
I'm sorry, guys, for laughing, but
That's the
No,
most
yeah,
haunted
we're-
places in Japan. That's
We're
not
talking about-
where is Japan on the
ranking.
list. Yeah.
You're actually ranking that their place is already there.
So what do you want to put in then?
If you were going to search for it, it would be where is
Oh.
Japan listed in a lot most haunted countries in the world.
Where Japan listed.
Yeah, in the most haunted countries in the world.
Japan is frequently rice. That's bollocks.
What's that?
It says Japan is frequently ranked among the top 5 to 10 most haunted countries in the world, with several lists often placing it as high as 4th, in following United States, United Kingdom, Ireland, due to its depth-rooted folklore, rich in ghost culture, and numerous infamous haunting locations. It's considered a premier destination for paranormal tourism. But on that, it wasn't even on that list at all.
Which Cam had? No.
But so Japan is on there then.
No.
On the list that Cam has, this is on news on Japan.
Japan doesn't even reach the top 20 to 35.
He's not even on the list he's got.
Crazy.
Japan's not even on the list. Because Sheriko made the list, Japan doesn't even make the list.
Well, it's
No
still
one
haunted,
obviously-
though.
Oh, we're not disputing that. Just disputing the fact that it's not on the list at all.
All I'm going to say
understand.
about Japan, that the most haunted place there is that forest. I'm not saying the more, but the forest.
No, yeah.
If you know the forest, everyone, yes.
The one
If you
that
don't,
ended Logan Paul's career.
Yeah, basically.
I'm switching lights because that flickering's doing me in.
That one, yeah.
Ow. Is that even any better? No. That's even fucking worse. Right, there we go. You just have to
That's
do one.
Technical
That's
difficulties.
better,
Huh?
No, it's the same one he just
That's
had
better.
on.
Yeah, I had that one on to begin with, then switched it to that one.
And now I switch back.
And now I'm back to that one.
It's better anyway, John. That one.
Cheers.
But yeah, it's like yeah, but I'm also going to talk more about a different thing. But yeah, the World War II and that's going to be listed. Like then Japan will probably get a mention on that one because we're going to be looking at all the countries that took part, and so I'm going to say obviously France is going to probably have some because Normandy and the invasion there. We're probably going to have a lot of them because like Dover, for example.
Dover would be one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Over.
yeah, I'm going to say that USA definitely has them because of Pearl Harbor and all them. And I'm also going to say Japan will be on the list, like I said, because
I think that might
and
be,
Germany.
I think that might be like in the next video. I think.
Yeah. If you want me to do that video, let me know and help this get to 5 likes. If it does, then I'll do that video. Because
We'll do
Saturday
it
we're going to be.
Oh,
Because
no.
Saturday,
It's on 3.
I have no idea.
I was going to say both of my accounts have liked it.
I'm going to look now.
I could technically get you 3 likes.
It's on 2 mind.
2. I can make it 3. Give me a
Go
sec.
on then, John.
Joys of having 3 Gmail accounts, I guess.
Yeah.
Account. That one. That's 4. Okay.
But yeah, that'll be like the next one that we'll do. But I don't know where I'm going to do it Saturday or next Wednesday. But Saturday I'm going to think about.
Probably the next video will be next Wednesday, I think, won't it?
No, it was Saturday on YouTube because there'll be Saturday we're going to be doing a YouTube video. But I don't know whether I'm going to do another paranormal one.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know whether I'm going to do that or I'm going to talk about something else.
Yeah.
But like I said, if this gets to 5 likes or clears 5 likes, then we'll be doing it Saturday.
I say you're on 4.
Mine it says 3. I don't know.
Guys, like the video. Like and subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe. Yeah, it's like, but yeah, that'll be a good video. I think we're going to be doing there. If it is about World War, I'm going to do about World War 1 and 2. I think the battlefield ghosts and the countries. It's Mickey. But honestly, though,
I don't think I can get my cat to pop up, but
but yeah, it's like, hello.
I'm sitting on my desk. Crazy.
Can't be any worse. I thought it would be Neon Cat or whatever it was.
Excuse me.
But yeah, I think that'll be an interesting video. They'll doing World War 1 and World War 2 ghosts. Because there'll be a lot to talk about on there, I think.
I wish I could find it.
Find
On
what?
what?
To like.
It's there. Right there. I don't know.
It was there. Now it's not there. But yeah, if you want to do that World War 1, World War 2 one, like I did, over 5 likes, then we'll do it. 5 likes and over.
Jesus.
You alright?
Yeah. Shooting pins up my arm. Ah, crazy. Ah, you bitch.
That's because the feeling's starting to come back again. You alright, guys?
I'm good, mate. I'm good.
Good.
Excellent. Yeah, I think we should, like what we talked about, right? When we did the video of the town here, and you said that we were going to do like just a video on, call it, I can't remember what you said to call it. We could call it like one for ghost investigations, and then do another topic on like what you've just said. Yeah.
Could.
I think that's what we talked about, wasn't it? Remember when we did our?
I can't even wear
You
that.
said that the what was it? The underneath the tunnel, there was like
No, the-
tunnels. Wasn't there?
Yeah,
Remember? Mm.
but yeah, that would be like
Fuck off.
no way that would be a paranormal thing.
Yeah, that would be later.
Yeah, but I don't know whether it would be classed as paranormal or abandoned stuff. Because
Yeah,
technically it's a mixture, in it. Because I know there's
It
some
is.
channels that are paranormal,
yeah,
but then you know, remember like there's Brian. If you don't, I'm going to try and get on the channel, everyone. At some stage, I'm gonna each channel I'm gonna run that, but he would probably say, yeah, come on abandoned. To be on come on the abandoned stuff. So
Mm.
it's like a mixture, you know.
It is.
There's paranormal tunnels, as John will know, but there's also abandoned tunnels,
Mm.
and they do that kind of merge in. But it's like, what way do I go? You know.
That's the difficult bit. How to do it, you know?
Literally.
You can't do it like all in one because it would be like
No.
way too long.
No, I could do it, but at the same stage, it's like same thing. It's like that's what I'm saying. If I done a paranormal thing on tunnels,
Mm.
it'd be one like basically one beginning out everyone is we go this is like the road we're on, and then you veer off that way to do paranormal tunnels. You're doing one direction and you're doing that off. The abandoned tunnels and that ain't got anything paranormal, but are still cool. That'll bring out its own branch. So that's what I'm going to probably do when we can get Cam, Brian, or everyone in on one of them. I'm going to veer off, obviously, because John will know, because he'll be taking part in some with the tunnels and everything. No, like you know what I mean, John.
Yeah.
You know, like it'd be better when I've got you and your brother on, because then we can both veer off into different directions and tangents instead of just focusing on one or the other, you know.
Yeah.
Because I know I could start off as paranormal, and if I end it could end up being an abandoned thing. So
Yeah. I get you.
I understand, Ray.
yeah, and that's where I'm going to put your thing in too, because we're the Welsh pool stuff. Because like you said, you know.
Oh! Before Ray says anything, go to my my YouTube channel and subscribe because I'm very low on subscribe ones.
Yes, but the trouble is though, Gaz, you ain't uploaded anything for a year and a half or two.
I know.
No self-promotion allowed in this life.
You need to be more consistent with your uploads, bro. That's all I'm going to say. I know I ain't been uploading on here, everyone, but I had time Gareth happened back in August, so that's why I never uploaded. I know, and but I'm back now, and I'm going to be pushing, and yeah. This next few years, it's going to be the paranormal grind. You're going to be seeing me push out paranormal content galore with Meh, and Cam.
And me.
I said you twat. But the main thing is, this guy on my right is going to be locked in a basement most of the time.
He's up there for me.
Yeah, he's going to be locked in the basement most of the time. While me, John, and Cam are going to investigate other places, you're going to be locked in the basement, ain't you, Gaz?
Yeah.
Of course he is.
And then he's just going to leave me and chuck the key away.
Yeah, you're our version of Aaron Goodwin.
Yes, I was just about to say.
And then sod him.
And then what?
Leave him.
Sod him.
Leave him.
Only for the night. We're not going to leave you there for all night. Bloody hell.
Why not?
Could if he wants.
I could, yeah.
you might forget about me.
Nah, can't do that. You're too precious to us.
Well, sorry.
Yeah,
John-
no, in
John-
that sense. In the
John-
sense that if we forgot about him and that, we'd probably be bad human beings. So it's precious cargo.
John
Yes,
didn't
guys.
think that. John didn't think I'm precious.
It was a joke. I was only joking.
But we all have a laugh and a joke. So don't
What's
think
that, a ciggy or cigar?
Smoke
Yeah, ciggy or
It's a
cigar.
reefer. No, it's a reefer.
Siggy.
Is it a ciggy? Look like a cigar. Looks brown.
It's like a reefer.
Yeah. They use cigar wraps on it, don't they?
Yeah.
They're the cigar
Two-
wrap ones.
To make it look like cigar
Yeah, yeah.
smoke. And they got those. Where is it? Those little things.
Crazy.
Those little patches
Yeah.
where you pop them.
You
Yeah.
see
The
it?
purple. You got the purple, then you got the green. So you got like a mint. I just pop the both, and so yeah.
But yeah.
You'll have to help me, Ray, again, how to upload videos again on my YouTube, because I haven't done it for like ages. So
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
would have done it, but I forgot how you do it. So I know I got you guys to help me to sort things out on there as well. Like so, you all guys help me to push and get, because otherwise I can't go live, honestly. Otherwise,
That's fine. Well, anyways, I'm going to end it here anyway, I think, because we've talked about everything that we needed to on this one.
Yeah.
Before I forget, like I said, everyone like, subscribe if you haven't already, turn the notification bell on. Like I said, I'm 1 like away from getting to the 5 likes needed to do the World War like ghost thing, which is going to be cool. And if if I do get it before Saturday, we'll do it Saturday. If not, we're going to do it next Wednesday.
I think we might get it before Saturday. I think.
Depends.
I can say, give me about half an hour. I can make it 5.
Chloe's going to like it, obviously.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'd jump on her phone and like it.
Good idea, John.
Right. So I'll see you all later, everyone. Don't forget, like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and that big year ahead and beyond.
Subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll leave everyone else's YouTube channels in the description when I go later afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, see you later, everyone.
Okay,
Take
guys.
care.
Later.
Bye for now.
Cheers, guys.